Like other dispensers on the market, this system is peristaltic pump based. This very simple yet reliable pump uses an elliptical roller that turns on a tube to create a suction on this side and a pressure discharge on the other. In every carton shipped with the pump is this device. This is what we call the Signal Interface Board, or SIB 5000. This device sits either inside or on the washer and acts as your interface for the supply outputs or the signals from the washer that dictate when the pumps run in the cycle. This device comes with every on-premise dispenser. We'll get into more of the installation aspect of that device and how it works later on. Here we have our remote control. This is what hangs on the washer. This is how the operators select formulas, and this is what we'll teach you to program to designate how long a given pump will run in a cycle and how it's paced through each of the steps in the wash formula. This is your pump cabinet, and what we have here today is a 5-pump cabinet, but they're available with up to 6 pumps. The standard is typically 3 or 4, but if you're adding some specialty products, maybe a starch, maybe an anti-chlor or something like that, you can outfit this box with up to 6 pumps, adding 6 on this side. This box also has a chemical flush manifold mounted beneath. This is how it would hang on the wall, and you can see the flush manifold hangs directly beneath the pumps, and the pump discharges its chemistry through a check valve located here, mounted on the flush manifold block. And what that does is it prevents water from moving back up in the direction of your supply and allows us to put chemistry in the direction of flow to the washer only. This is a great feature that the best companies in the business deploy because they want to run one line to the washer and they want to run a dilute form product over to the washer to minimize any linen shock impact or any corrosion in the supply compartment. This device is available as a separate feature or in quantities you can ask to have it mounted on your dispenser when it's shipped from the factory. Inside this cabinet are your gear motors. These are 100 RPM DC gear motors, along with a pump output board located here, your power supply fusing, a terminal strip for power, and in this case, since we have a flush manifold, we also have a water solenoid valve that provides our water flow mounted on the right side of the box. This is the coil to that device. The Knight on-premise has 2 distinct flow rates, 8 ounces a minute and 16 ounces a minute. The difference is not the components on the front of the pump, but the gear motor speed. Again, the standard motor is 100 RPM. For a 16 ounce a minute flow rate, that motor is 200 RPM. All you need to do is ask for it when you order your on-premise, and we will build them accordingly. So specify which 200 RPM you want in any one of these 6 pump positions, and we'll build it